everyone. Welcome to the show. If you are new around here, I'm your host, Robert, aka The Tall Man. This is my lovely wife, Lisa, aka Mrs. Tall Man. Not that anyone ever calls her that. We are coming to you live from the still under construction Tall Man Studios. We appreciate each and every one of you being here with us tonight. In fact, we should probably turn on all the lights.
Why don't we do that?
One of these days, it's all still new to me too, right? So we're trying to figure this all out. So we're going to have a very festive time tonight. I hope you're ready for a fun evening. We got a lot of things to talk about in the news, and then we got some snacks tonight. We have some snacks tonight. Yeah, right.
I like it.
I like snacks too. So, all right, without further ado, let's get to the news first so we can get to all the fun stuff after that. Of course, I have no idea where everything went, so it's going to take me a minute to figure this all out. The news. All right, so in the news first, guys, Virgin has announced that they're going to compete with this whole loyalty program thing. They're going to be status matching, but to a different degree. As you see on the screen, these are the levels that they're going to status match instantly. So there's a lot of uproar right now about loyalty programs with different cruise lines. And so Virgin is stepping their game up, and they're going to be status matching even further than they already have been doing. There's a full list on their website. Not only is it cruise lines, but it's also airlines and hotels. So they want your business, right? In fact, the press release, if I can read this, it says loyalty programs have gotten it backwards, says the CEO of Virgin Voyages. They ask for more, give less, and call it a reward. We're flipping that. From the moment sailors step aboard, we want them to feel recognized, relaxed, and reminded of why they fell in love with travel in the first place, which I think is absolutely amazing. Now, speaking of holiday spirit, hopefully you guys saw the beginning of the show with the front of our set piece here. I got a nice fireplace going. Carnival has released their Christmas menu, and it, of course, has all the traditional things on there. Appetizers, baked brie, wild mushroom soup, entree, of course, turkey, maybe glazed pork tenderloin, and that's sort of their recommended. But there's other starters: beer braised short rib, crab cakes with a lobster Creole sauce. Of course, all this information is available as well. Your entrees, you can see there. There's also filet, salmon Wellington, lamb duo. And they also have a Christmas lunch menu as well, as you can see there on the screen. So fantastic that they have released this menu for those who are sailing on a Carnival ship during Christmas. Moving forward, Royal Caribbean in the news. In fact, we've got a lot of Royal Caribbean news tonight. They have made some changes to a couple of their itineraries, and they're actually upsetting a few guests. This is going to be affecting the freedom of the seas and the independence of the seas. And this is oh my gosh, what was the dates? Oh my gosh, I forgot the dates, everybody. I'm so sorry. It's like February and March next year, if I remember correctly. I'm so sorry. I'm scrolling real fast to see if I can catch the dates. I believe it is February and March of next year. Anyway, they have decided to cancel their trip to the Bahamas, and instead, they're going to take you to the Bahamas instead of going to Cozumel. So instead of Cozumel, they're going to the Bahamas, and it's really pissed a lot of people off because they're launching their brand new destination there in the Bahamas, and so a lot of people find that as just a money grab because they're bringing you to a place where they have the ability to make more money, as opposed to Cozumel, where if you get off the ship and do anything off the ship outside of excursions booked through them, they don't make anything additional. But with their new private beach destination in the Bahamas, in Nassau, so there's a lot of people pissed off about that. So we'll get to the rest of the Royal Caribbean news in just a second. But first, the World America MSC has released the bookings finally for the World Asia for next year. And so if you are into MSC like we are, we love MSC. The World Asia is now available for booking, so you can go to them directly. Go to your favorite cruise line, whatever you want to do. Your favorite cruise line, your favorite travel agent, excuse me, and book your cruises with them for the brand new World Asia coming out late next year. Back to Royal Caribbean for the last two stories of the day. So there's another fight on Royal Caribbean. This happened poolside. You can see from the picture there, it was at night. This particular guest, the one without the shirt, um, up and punched somebody. It looked like it could be a pool attendant. It was not reported of who it was, but based upon the clothes that he's wearing, I believe it is a pool attendant. Anyway, this guy went off and hit him, knocked him right to the ground. Now, Royal Caribbean hasn't made any comments on it yet, so we don't know what the outcome was for this passenger. Has he been arrested? Has he been thrown off the ship? Has he been banned for life? None of that information has been provided at this time, but yet another fight on a cruise ship, in this case, Royal Caribbean. And last but not least, for the news of the day, Royal Caribbean is now about to fight a lawsuit. If you guys remember, this time last year, there was a gentleman. His name is Michael Virgil. He was on, good Lord, I think it was the Navigator of the Seas. Literally, it was December of 2024. And unfortunately, he passed away. And there wasn't a lot to the story at the time outside of he had to be subdued and they injected him with a sedative to calm him down, and that he had had a couple of cocktails. And ultimately, he went into cardiac arrest and he passed away. Anyway, a lawsuit has been filed, and the lawsuit is on a homicide. They're blaming Royal Caribbean, and that they served him. It alleges overservice of alcohol and other factors related to the quote unquote homicide, as the lawsuit states. Now, within the lawsuit, there's further information about the story. So Michael boarded with his fiance and their 7-year-old, and their cabin was not ready. So they went to the bar and had some cocktails. Now, according to the lawsuit, over the course of a few hours, again, few hours, he was served 33 cocktails. That is correct. 33 cocktails. Ultimately, they go to see if the room is available. It's not. He gets belligerent, starts kicking doors, and then, of course, you know the rest of the story. So I just, I can't, that doesn't compute. First of all, they do have the drink package. Whether you have the drink package or not, when you scan your card, well, it registers a cocktail. You're only allowed to have 15 a day. Now, unless he was drinking 15 on his card and 15 on his fiance's card, I'm assuming she had a couple herself. But the bartenders, they monitor these things. So I'm not sure how this is going to go. Either way, Royal Caribbean has a lawsuit on their hands for wrongful death. And that is your news for this day, Wednesday, December 10th, the day after my birthday. I'd give the applause, but I don't think you're hearing it yet. We still haven't fixed that. We spent 2 days in here doing all kinds of stuff. I just didn't get to the audio yet.
Trying to make me not so blue.
Right? I'm so blue. There she is. Lisa has her own camera now. So,
Yay!
oh, it's out.
Oh,
It's gone out.
went off again.
Yeah, it went off again. I don't know what's going on.
Gotta love technology.
Yep, gotta love technology.
Man.
Anyway, she does have a camera. It's just not working right now. So don't
It
know.
was working earlier.
Yeah, maybe we just got to plug in and replug it. Who knows?
Maybe.
I don't know. Anyway, so hopefully you guys had a fantastic day. Thanks for joining us. We are again live on Facebook here and YouTube. Thank you all for being with us. Make sure you leave a thumbs up. And if you already haven't, please hit that subscribe button. Become part of the Tall Man Clan. It's free to you, costs you absolutely nothing. As I mentioned, we are coming to you from our brand new Tall Man Studios here somewhere in Central Florida.
And thank you all for those thumbs up. We do appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes. So let's say hello to some people, shall we?
Yeah.
So hello, Jared, first in the house tonight. Hey, howdy, hey. How are you doing? And then there's Mama McElveen. How are you doing? Heidi ho to you. Good to see you. She's like, oh, so festive. She's talking about if you joined us late here, it's going to look a little funny right now, and I apologize, but hang on, we'll show you. We've got our fireplace up and running, and so let me. There you go. So we started the show off sitting there in front of the fireplace.
Warming our hands. It's cool out.
Yep. So that's what they were talking about when they said so festive. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get back to some more comments here. Oh, Wendy is again looks so pretty. Thank you very much.
Don't
Appreciate
forget
that.
Bev.
Bev, Heidi Ho. Happy Wednesday to you as well, Ashley. Hello, TMC. Good to see you, Ashley. How you doing? Danny Mac in the house. How you doing there, Papa Mac? And Lady P. Freeman. Interesting. The names look so different here. How you doing, Patricia?
They
Good to see
do.
you.
Hi.
Someone sent me some Florida heat, please. Well, we have the little fireplace down there for you. If you know, hopefully that'll help you a little bit. Let's see what else. Angie says, "Hey TMC family, happy Humpback Wednesday. I know it's Hump Day. Hope everyone had a great day. And same right back to you. We've spent the last 2 days in this room." Wiring and rewiring and programming and stuff. And you wouldn't believe the amount of it just takes forever. Hello, Macrina. How are you? Good to see you. So late tonight. Dr. Cherie, good to see you as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Danny is getting around to commenting on the story. I call BS. Yeah, I think they're going to have a rude awakening. I don't know why they don't know that their card is registering the drinks, right? So Bev says, how can anyone drink 33 drinks in the span of a few hours? Yeah,
I say that about 15 drinks. I couldn't drink 15 drinks.
in a few hours. Never mind 33.
Yeah.
He was a big man. He was a big man.
He was.
But 33 drinks in a few hours, that would have been a drink every 5 minutes.
That's crazy.
Now, a lot of you have been on a cruise before. And again, it's a tragic story. I mean, it's just a horribly tragic story. And so our thoughts and prayers, of course, are to his fiance and their child. But I'm not sure this is the way to go, because I just 33 drinks. And it was mentioned in the lawsuit. And so I just think the Royal Caribbean attorneys and the computer records that they pull up are going to have something else to say about that. So Bev says, happy birthday to me. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Ashley also says, I call BS too. Come on. Come on. There we go. I call BS too. They just want someone else to blame other than him. Yeah. He probably was drunk already when he boarded. You know what? I'm not going to go that far, right? I'm not going to say that. Who knows? But in the end, unfortunately, he's no longer with us. There was an incident. They had to subdue him because he was just not cooperating, period. So anyway, Angie also agrees. I'm not sure who she's agreeing with, but that's okay. Hello, Valerie. How are you? Good to see you. And of course, Antonio, and also a happy birthday wish for me. So thank you very much. So for those of you with us tomorrow, we will have Trivia Tuesday on Thursday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're going to do trivia tomorrow night.
Okay.
So I told you it's going to be our goal to come on live every single night now, all the way through Christmas. We're a little late to Vlogmas, the 25 days of Vlogmas or 30 days, or I don't even know what it is. But we have things in a good enough place outside of trying to figure out why this camera keeps on shutting off, Lisa's camera, that
it doesn't like me.
I don't have to spend all day programming and wiring and all the stuff, that I can concentrate on creating content for the actual show, which does take time, especially for the for trivia. But we are going to do trivia tomorrow night, and maybe we give a little Christmas gift away. So yeah, stay tuned for that. So hopefully everybody's well. I haven't really been paying attention to the weather. It's been actually cool here in Central Florida, at least in the evenings. About 48 to 50. Well, it's probably 45 degrees here where we are, because we're sort of very rural, not a lot of asphalt here. So it's always 5 degrees cooler here. And it's been forecasted and at a 50. It's been about 45 here in the evenings. We actually had to turn the heat on in the RV.
We did, yeah.
Tall Man Mobile. And speaking of heat, it is hot in here. Who is one? Who's wanting some heat? Y'all just need to come here and hang out in the studio. We're going to be in tank tops and shorts before you know it.
We might be.
Bathing suits, because it is just bloody hot in here. All right. So yeah, the lawsuit. We'll get back to that for just a minute. Um, Someone made a comment about looking for someone to blame. That just seems to be the way of things these days here, um, in the United States. Correct, right? When something's happening, there's always somebody looking to blame somebody else for something. When most cases there is no one to blame, and or it's your fault.
Yeah, that seems to be the case a lot. It really does.
Yep. So I'm not sure what'll happen, but I'm sure it'll come out in the news. In fact, this was reported originally on TMZ, so it's sort of gotten outside the regular cruise news into the regular terrestrial news, and so yeah, a lot of things happening with that story. All right, let's see here. Where is my mouse? I can't put the comments up. Patricia says double snowstorms in my area. Ouch.
Wow.
Yeah, I gotta. I'm like the weather nut. So I've told you guys that before, but I've been so consumed with getting this nicer. Like I know we were a little bit more washed out last time. Well, we look a little more natural now, right? And
Hopefully.
getting all the TVs up and running and all the different things. It's this is far more complex than for those who went on the event cruise. This setup is far more complex than what we had on the event cruise, mainly because I'm we get to go full height, so I have all the lights. But two, we have our desks with the TVs and all these different things. So anyway, but yeah, and we're still not there. We still have a long way to go. Antonio says, have you had any luck with MSC for the group cruise? I don't know if you know Derek from Island Time. He just had a group cruise on the Seascape. Maybe he can help you in some way. No, Antonio, as I'm not sure if you were on the other night. The reality is we've gone to them 3 times well, 3 times now. The first 2 times they screwed up in creating the group. MSC did. And so it's not just a matter of click, 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 and it's fixed. Um, what happens when you go to the group department? They then send a request to fulfillment. Fulfillment then looks at their inventory and then lets them know what they can have and sends it back to them. Then they put all of that information into a contract and then send the contract to you. Now, they only work Monday through Friday, so weekends screws things up. And of course, holiday week last week screwed things up. And so what had happened was they created the groups wrong 2 times. And so when it's wrong, then the groups department has to send it back. And once they send it back, they then have to put the inventory back into inventory, if you will, right? Then they have to create it again. And it's just it is less than efficient. That's all I had to say. I was expecting pricing.
A couple of days ago.
I was expecting it Tuesday for sure today. So I'll call Kathy tomorrow and catch up on that. So then he's like, invitation accepted. Come on down here, man. You're welcome anytime. Bev says we had snow, rain, and slop today. Temperatures dropping to 19 degrees Fahrenheit. Ouch.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Makes our 45 feel warm.
It does. Yeah.
Patricia says, just think out TMC clan touched your equipment, so we are all there in spirit, right? Yep.
Absolutely.
Pretty much most everybody helped us tear this stuff all down when we were on our event cruise on the Horizon. So
Yes.
thank you all. We thank you there. We'll thank you publicly. We'll thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Seriously,
All
thank
right.
you guys. You guys are the best.
This mouse thing is just driving me nuts. I need more practice. What's up, Tuesday? How are you doing? Welcome. Danny's like, I'm in the car. Oh,
Oh my
figures.
goodness.
For those joining us late, we'll give you a little bit of a warmth and Christmas spirit here. There you go. There's our little fireplace. We'll dim the lights here for you. How's that? Look at that.
Gotta light up those Santas. Yeah.
Nice little fireplace burning for you guys. Can you feel the heat? Does it feel good? Right? Little Christmas Santas down there too. Father Time down there on the end. Right? So that's our winter scene there. Plus, of course, we have our tree all lit up as well. So for pre-show, we had some Christmas music playing, and we were sitting down by the fireplace warming our toes.
Yes, we were.
Lisa's freakishly tiny cold feet.
Although I was warming my hands today.
Where does that go? I've got a wrong thing in here, is what it is. So I'm sorry, everybody. There we go. We'll go back to this, going a little bit closer. All right. So I know. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up. We appreciate that.
Oh, yeah, thank
So I
you.
know Alyssa was going to come in here. She got something for us. So let's see if she can hear me. She's going to bring us a little something for snack time. Y'all get ready for snack time. We're
Ooh,
gonna
I
have
like it.
So because we're going to be coming on every day, the shows are going to be a little bit shorter. So like tomorrow we'll do trivia. That'll be a normal length sort of show. But when we do the news, we're just sort of doing the news of the day. So we're just 6, 7 stories. Oh, here's Alyssa. Are you going to get it? Okay. Thank you, Alyssa. Anyway, so the shows are going to be a little bit shorter. So snack time isn't going to be at like an hour and 15 minutes into the show, hour and a half. It's going to be a lot quicker. And here comes Lisa. What do we have? You know what? Hang on. Let me go to the split screen. You can hold it up to the camera. Yeah, just straight. The one in front. Look. Leftover ice cream birthday cake. Woo! Again, I hit the applause, but y'all aren't hearing. So, all right, buddy. Let's hang. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what it is anymore. Everything's changed. We have music for.
Somewhere.
Yeah, it's just everything's changed. So I've got to put this all in a place I see. All right, music.
So here we go again, it's no surprise. 'Cause we know better than to roll the dice. So take this love and try to make it new. You can't fight it when it feels so true. You drive me crazy like no one else. The final moment before I lose myself. And it's no use working 9 to 5 if you want more than to stay alive. So come on over, we can make it through. Take my hand, I know just what to do. On the beat, keep dancing through the night. We stay up until the morning light, the morning light falls. So come on over, we can make it through. Take my hand, I know just what to do. On the
We'll go back and give those who joined us late another look. There it is. I got to kill the lights too, though. Isn't that awesome? Yeah.
I
So
love that
festive.
fireplace scene.
We just need the. There is audio with that. There's a crackling
There is.
fireplace, but um, it's actually having to run off a separate computer, so it's not tied into the whole system. I got way too many TVs and monitors and stuff for one computer to run. So, yeah, that's the festive fireplace. So that'll be featured in all of our Christmas shows here when we're on dry land. Of course, we're going to be getting on the grain. I I hit the unmute button. I physically came and hit the unmute button. I turned off the music. I hit the unmute button. Oh, thank you, everybody.
Oh my.
Tall Man Studios, first crashing. And second with the camera over there. That means I got to go back and read all these thinking, well, y'all read the comments. I'm not going to read them again. Oh, good God.
Oh my.
I literally, I just need to pay attention more to see that the green bar is going.
We need to make it like really big.
Yeah.
Can you like put an alarm with that
Well,
thing?
it doesn't help now that the comments are up there for me too. So I'm no longer looking down here. I'm looking up here.
Well, put that up there.
Yeah, I can't. Muted, 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 muted. Good thing I can read lips, says Antonio. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Some things never change.
Yeah. Some things never change.
Uh,
Yeah. I can't even cuss because you
Because you
won't.
can't hear.
Yeah. Yeah. It comes out of here. Oh, I don't know, whatever.
There's the beep.
Uh, we need to have a reverse speaker so we can talk to them. Yeah. Well, just stay muted like you did. I mean, eventually I'm going to scroll down and see the message. Yes, we're back. I'm so sorry, everybody. Not muted now. Now we have sound. What do you mean muted again? Ha ha ha. I am not.
No.
No. Now we're back again. Now I hear you. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm at a loss for words.
I don't know.
I
You can cuss and mute yourself so we don't hear it. If I mute myself, it won't unmute. Oh my gosh. So I think the next upgrade will be microphones, so we don't have to hold the handhelds. So we'll have nice studio microphones in here. So I don't know how long that's going to take though. That's a couple bucks. So
that would be nice though.
we'll see. Yeah, it'll be great.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah. So we'll get it'll be on like articulating arms, in podcast mics. You've seen 6 million videos with them in there, I'm sure. So that's what we're gonna do. And Macrina's like, yes, it happened twice. Yeah, I know.
Sorry, guys.
It would make for a good show. Yeah, well, I mean, come on. That's why y'all love us, because stuff happens and we just roll through it. What are you gonna do? I mean,
just shake your head and go on.
I could throw the mic down. Exit stage left.
See, if we would have done that, it would have made more sense.
Of course, it was muted. They wouldn't have heard it.
Well, that's true too.
These are new too. We got these for the group cruise. They're brand new. I don't want to damage them. they're not titanium. If I drop it,
Oh,
there'll be a nice big dent.
true. Some of them might have them already.
You're right. Oh. Well, I was planning on, being able to do some split camera
I know,
things
but my
tonight.
camera's not working.
Yeah. I'm going to leave it split screen and put this down and see if I can just plug it back in. Hang on.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll try to think of something to say. You know me. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that camera. It was working fine earlier when we did our test. Um yeah, it was up for hours and then come in for the show and it turns itself off. And so we got it running before the show and it turned itself off again. So I don't know what's going on with it.
I know y'all think like I'm crazy or silly, but no, it's just even Alyssa, my phone updated. Hang on.
See if
Um,
it's oh,
no,
now we lost the
no,
other.
we didn't.
Oh,
That's
we
just me.
didn't. Okay.
It's me trying to bring it back. And
Gotcha.
you're back.
Am I?
Me, Lisa Cam.
Look at that.
Lisa Cam's back up for the moment. We'll see how long it lasts.
Yeah. Till it
Um,
turns itself off again.
so my phone updated in the middle of the night, and a couple new features have been installed into the phone, and one of it is a phone screening thing that the iPhones can now do.
I hate those things.
Just phone screening things.
Yes.
Oh, I love them. Because I mean, I get like 600 spam phone calls a day, and that prevents that all from happening. The problem, though, is for
You don't
those
get
people.
my texts.
Well, anyway, so I was expecting a couple of important phone calls today, and my phone didn't. And I have the volume on, all set, and ringer on, all that stuff, and I got nothing all day today. Nothing. So it turns out that when it's on, it basically goes to this thing first where you have to put in your name. And then it's supposed to alert me or something. I don't know, but it wasn't doing it. Anyway, we were testing it at dinner. And the first couple times, Alyssa, we had dinner with Alyssa and Blake and Tyler tonight.
Yes,
And
they made dinner for us.
I
Thank you
know.
guys. It was
My
great.
birthday dinner. We
Yes.
sort of more birthday today than yesterday.
Yeah.
But anyway, so she called and it rang. She called and it rang. I'm like, okay, hang on. Anyway, I got the settings right. And she called and it went to this like voicemail thing, but it never alerted me still. So I'm like, you see, it's not me.
I'm
I
t-
clicked the buttons.
I just think you just don't want to answer my texts.
Yeah. Well, it didn't alert me. So unless it works, I don't know. So anyway, let's get back to some of the comments.
All
See what you guys are
right.
thinking. Oh, there we go. Yeah, now yeah. Oh, hey, thank you
Hey,
so
Valerie.
much.
Thank you.
We
Thank
got
you
a super
very
chat.
much.
I don't have the super chat, light, things on yet. So we're just gonna have to, do that.
Thank you so much.
Thank
We
you
really
so much,
appreciate it.
Valerie. We
Thank you.
appreciate you.
Yes, thank you.
We will do something nice with that.
Can we do something?
She says, "Here's a little donation from me to upgrade your mics."
Oh, thank you.
thank
Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah,
Absolutely, every dollar helps.
absolutely.
We know you're crazy and silly. That's right, Macrina. I was telling you guys from the beginning, y'all saw me on the group cruise. This is how we are all the time. Now, of course, when I'm focused on something specific, I'm a little bit more tame because my brain is, especially when it's a tech thing and I'm trying to work out bugs and problems and stuff. Obviously, I'm not all that chipper, but this is just how we are, y'all. So, if you're new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button, become part of the Tall Man Clan. We do shows. We're going to be doing a lot more shows in 2026. We now have a full-time studio. And so here we are in it right now. We'll go back to full screen so you can see. We call this Tall Man Studios. Got a nice screens down here for Christmas time, if you will. We got a nice little fireplace going. We got some Santas going down there. You can see the Santas right there. It's pre-show lighting, right? So, but yeah, we're going to be doing all kind of fun things here in 2026. So if you're not already part of the channel, consider subscribing and becoming part of the Tall Man Clan. We would love to have you.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. All right, we'll go back to split. Get back to comments. Jan's like, we don't think you're crazy. We know you're crazy.
Yes, they do.
Welcome to the Tall Man Clan. And Danny's like, this is why you don't answer my calls. That's exactly correct.
He doesn't answer my calls either.
Patricia says, I have a new phone and love the screening thing because she likes the screening. I like it, but if it seems like I'm just not getting important phone calls. So at least today I was expecting, I don't know if they tried or not, because I didn't get any. There was somebody that left a message, hi, this is whoever, but it didn't tell me. So I couldn't then answer it.
Oh, that's weird.
And of course, the person didn't say, hi, this is, Patricia from Patricia's Cruises. They didn't say who they were, so I don't know if it was just another spam call or not. So,
Gotcha.
but and she says, and I can even get Gig Sky now too. Oh my God, you're gonna love that.
Nice.
Make sure you go to the link in our video, any of the videos, and click that. And Tall Man Clan is the code.
Yeah.
When you check out. So once you go to Gig Sky, just click on the link, go there, download the app, and then the next time you go on a cruise, you want to pre-purchase your plan first. Don't activate it, just pre-purchase it. But at the checkout, that's when you put in the Tall Man Clan code. And you'll get, I think it's like 15% off or something like that.
Yeah, and then
20%.
wait to activate it when you're on the
When you get
ship.
on the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, before the ship leaves port, that's when you activate it. So
Yes.
we have a whole video about that.
Yeah.
Anyway, Bev's like, where is it? Crazy attracts crazy. That's why we're all part of the clan.
I
Right?
love it.
Antonio wants to know, are you going to go bid for the yacht club on the Grandiosa? If so, what did you bid? High or low? I put a bid in for my cruise. Well, we're actually booked into the yacht club. So we weren't going to do the bid thing. We just went up and did that. But we got an inside cabin.
We did. We found an interior cabin for a great price,
Yep.
and we decided to go ahead and do it.
Yep. So we're in an inside cabin. There is the potential that I could bid for a balcony. It's sitting on my computer. I haven't pulled the trigger because things are very, very tight. We're hopefully maybe tomorrow. I don't know. But when you move the tick, the thing, just one little spot, it's like $1,400. That's like another cruise.
It's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, Antonio, but I don't go past whatever the first tick is. I don't care what cabin it is I'm bidding on for what ship. I literally go up one tick. When we book the cabin, typically the one that we want. Okay. I don't always want an inside cabin. I prefer balcony cabins, but I also prefer to go on more ships. And I'm happy enough in an inside cabin. Right. So, but if the one tick up is like $100, I'm like, okay, I'm fine with that. But in this case, like I said, for the Grandiosa, for the yacht club, one tick up is like 1,400 something bucks. Again, that's for the cabin. It's not per person. So,
Gotcha.
but still, 1,400 bucks. Anyway, Danny says, did someone say birthday dinner? For any Mac, let that happen to be watching. I'm expecting chicken and dumplings in 12 days.
Maclets. Maclets.
Maclets. Sorry. The Maclets. Is it your birthday in 12 days, Danny?
Hey,
You're like almost a
nice.
Christmas baby.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's awesome. Well, happy birthday.
Yeah. We'll be off the ship, so.
Oh, will we? Okay.
Yeah, because we're there from the 13th to the 20th. His birthday is on the 22nd.
Okay.
So
Wow.
I'm sure we'll be streaming.
Just before Christmas. Nice.
Maybe we'll have you on as a special guest. But first, we're going to have Valerie on as a special guest.
That's right.
We'll do that after we get off the ship, Valerie. 100%, I promise. So be looking out for that. I got to find your email, and we'll get that test taken care of. Well, at least you don't know what you're missing, right? There is a setting for unknown callers direct to voicemail too. Yeah, I got to play around with it. I didn't get a new phone. It just updated to the new operating system.
So this was totally unexpected, apparently.
Yeah, Trisha, she got an iPhone 15. Actually, which is what I've got. So, okay. Gushti! I know. Wouldn't that be funny?
Yes.
If he happened to be our guy.
Oh my gosh, that would be
Right?
great.
Valerie is like, Yacht Club is awesome. I am not so lucky. We will be in an Aurora cabin on our cruise on the Grandiosa, but Yacht Club was it was super expensive for our sailing because we're on it for New Year's.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
The Yacht Club is not always price amicable. I'm looking for a good word. I don't want to say expensive because for what you get, it's an amazing price. And they won uh, best. I forget what it was called. Cruise Critic Awards this past year. In
Nice.
fact, I'm not prepared to do that. Maybe we'll try to do that not tomorrow, Friday. You know, we talked about doing this every day. I'm not sure if we're going to come on Friday because we're going to be leaving early Saturday morning to get on the ship. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll see how we do tomorrow. But Cruise Critic has put out their 2025 best of. Yep.
Oh,
Margaritaville won best family cruise again, 2 years in a row.
Nice.
But for best like ship in a ship type concept, the Yacht Club won MSC.
Nice.
And so, but yeah, you just got to search for that right cruise.
Yeah, you do. I mean, like anything, there's going to be busier seasons and, supply and demand. If the demand is high, then the prices are going to be higher. So, yeah, you just got to look for those slower times.
Right? Yeah, the we feel like 5,000 for a balcony and about 3,000 for an inside seems to be what I would call in the reasonable category for the
That's
yacht
our
club.
target price.
So you just have to keep on looking. Recurrent's like, yeah, 1,400. That's another cruise. I vote for another cruise. I know. He's like, yeah, Christmas birthday suck. Yeah, I know. Just
He's
even
close enough.
even me on the 9th, it's close enough. So yeah. If you don't win the yacht club, do you lose your bid amount? No, no. And it's not that way for any bid. I'm sure you're just being funny, but for those who don't know, anytime you book a cruise, if you get one of those emails that say, "Hey, would you like to bid for this upgraded cabin?" Um, you can do so. You can bid whatever you want. The little bid meter looks like a speedometer. And when you go up one ticket, typically says, your chances of winning suck. It'll say poor is what it says. And then fair, and then good, then, and then great. Anyway, and you choose what you want to bid. Now, it does ask for your credit card, but your credit card will not be charged unless you happen to win the bid. And so, no, it won't charge. I didn't do it, but if I do, the last time I did it, it was like $100. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was a glitch in the system or whatever. And we did. We got it.
We
It
won.
was crazy. It was crazy. And now we're ruined for life.
Yes.
Karina says, can't wait to see Yacht Club service with pizza and drinks and these fancy snacks and chocolates.
Oh, yes, all the fancy stuff.
The chocolate.
Chocolates, yeah. We were talking about that the other day. We're like, oh, that chocolate is so good.
Antonio's like, no, Danny, you just stay in the cabin you booked. I can only cruise when my daughter is out of school, and my sailings are usually more expensive. Yacht Club was 15 grand for 3 people for New Year's sailing. Yeah, that's a little pricey.
It is, yeah.
That's enough for us. That 15K that we could go diamond.
Right?
On
We
Carnival.
Carnival. That would definitely get us there.
60 days of cruising. That 15K would get us. We've done the math. Oh, good Lord. All right, y'all. We are going to get out of here. We hope everybody has had a fantastic day and enjoyed the show. Again, if you're new around here, I am your host, Robert, aka the Tall Man. This is my lovely wife, Lisa, aka Mrs. Tall Man. Not that anyone ever calls her that. Please consider hitting the subscribe button. Thumbs up for sure. Becoming part of the Tall Man Clan is free to you, costs you absolutely nothing. We do come to you live all the time, whether we're on ships, whether we're off ships. We do all things cruising. If you're into ship tours and different things, you should check out some of our playlists because we do some amazing deck tours, one deck at a time. Just read some of the comments before you even watch the video. It'll tell you we just do things different. And we'd love to have you here because we're just crazy, crazy people. All right? So, you know the drill, right? We don't have to go home, but we do have to get the up out of here. Peace.